Welcome back, sailors and salvagers. We are back on Flotsam, and I've done some building and exploring as we've gone the back half of the map. But now we are back on track to find our first specialist, following the radio signal that we've got. And so I have done a few additions to the boat. Some things that we've done, we've got this fabricator, we've got electro crafter. We have ourselves a power tool maker. We have ourselves bio waste and bio boilers. And so we've done quite a bit. We also have lots and lots of wood now to build off of, which lets us then get enough that we can use this dry wood for firewood instead of using the junk. But you'll see here, we have an issue with weight and we have an issue with the beauty of the town, which is making everybody kind of unhappy because things are just And so that's what we're going to work on here. We're going to try to get that up and running as we find new things. Research-wise, we've kind of maxed out almost everything we can outside of... Oh, okay. Well, we can do that for power. But outside of this, we've kind of maxed everything out. We're trying to get an electrician so we can go with that route, but also farming so we don't have to worry about food, although food doesn't seem to be too much of an issue now that we have firewood and we have all these nibblers that can go along and do everything. And we've got enough firewood where water is now becoming okay for us. But things are doing a little better than where we left off last time, I feel like. And so with that being said, it is time to kick off and see what else we can find on our path. And we're going to start with this abandoned camp here. I kind of hope it's abandoned. I don't really want to add anybody else. Oh, no, we already added Moana. Okay, so now... we need to get to work on gathering all that tinder and breaking down the shacks and chopping those healthy trees. What if we do that? There they go. That's going to be something nice to have, and we already did that. I don't remember not gathering all those earlier, but I guess we didn't. But now I see the value in those trees, that's for sure. We gathered up lots and lots of wood. You can see here 76 wet wood that we have to dry out through, but we're not using the manual one anymore because we need our people elsewhere instead. We're going to get some more bio waste. Everybody's going to eat nibblers with a few seaweed things for our guy who likes the seaweed, the radio DJ. Get a gob kebab, give him something nice to eat. The nice thing about the firewood from the dry wood is it also produces us 2 firewood as opposed to just 1. And now we need to find some more wood junk. And we need to get wood junk as well as plastic junk so we can create some of these nicer things. I did a couple plazas here. We've got a vacant building that we can go with. And one thing we're trying to do is make ourselves, where's it at? More of these gas bags. The gas bags are going to help us when it comes to producing, lightening this load here, which is getting very, very heavy right now with everything we've been adding. All right, I guess we will continue to follow the signal. What's it? A mushroom grove. That's something new for us. What does this thing have? I'm guessing mushrooms. Forage mushrooms. Luckily, I just got ourselves some gloves, and we're not going to do the polluted trees. I don't see any need to do that. We do need to get some metal scrap as well. If we can get some metal plate, we can get another large storage yard. Right now we've been using just medium storage, which I'm going to guess we're going to need to get another one anyway, so why not add one now? So we got the foraged mushrooms. And we can head out. It looks like we're heading up this way. And hopefully we can get some scrap. Oh, we got mushrooms, polluted seaweed. Oh, okay, we spotted signs of life. Where are we looking for? Way over there. Okay, we'll make our way up there. So we got a whole polluted area here. Interesting. Let's get the plastic. And then see what this town has for us. Submerged city block. Grab the junk in the furniture. get the appliances as well. We're going to need all that stuff. Very much so. What is this? There are polluted drifters. Oh, is it because the... Oh. They're polluted by getting all of this stuff. We're in polluted waters still. Oh. Well, how do we take care of that? Do they just naturally clean themselves? I'm going to guess we need something over here. Got oil power now. We can do milling to mill wheat into flour, but that's not going to help us until we actually have any wheat to work with. All right, there they go. So after this, what do we have here? What is that? We have some new stuff there too. Okay, so we got to be careful about the polluted waters. Something to keep in mind. We're going to make our way over to this fish because we'll still be able to use our boats to go get the other ones. What is it? What are we fishing for? Oh, just nibblers. But they're polluted nibblers, I bet. Are they polluted? A bottle fish. Well, we did get a debottler. We haven't built it yet. What do we have here? Food washer. Unbottler. Okay. So we do have the ability to do some of those. Let's get ourselves some more wooden planks. And now we can make some decorations, like an upcycled chair. And a table. With another chair. There we go. Why don't we make a log bench next to it? That's going to help very slightly our beauty. Oh, we could get some fish balloons. A Zen garden. That sounds fun too. Anything to get this up a little bit, make us a little happier. So we got a turtle fountain, bird bath. We need to find things that are going to actually clean us up though, because I obviously messed up as far as that goes. Farming, grass rocks, seed banking. Electric stuff, yummy cooking. Where do we get disease? Huh. Okay. Let's see. We can... Do we have enough gas bags? We can install a gas bag there. And there. In there. Get some of these things going. And then let's continue to produce helpful tools. We need to get more metal scrap somewhere. We got plastic. Because I need to get metal scrap. Do we get everything here? It looks like we did. So off we go. Oh, there's the rooftops. Cyber issues. Wow, all in this town. There is a lot to go with. So get all the junk. That's what we need. And thankfully, we've picked up a lot of demolishing tools to be able to do just that. Okay, so we can go from that. We'll continue to make our way up towards this guy who might be our farmer. But there's all sorts of metal and other supplies that we are in desperate need of. Just need to get that metal scrap. Now we're bringing it back. Wood junk, metal scrap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we using the metal scrap on? Okay, they're making it here. I already had it pre-made. I thought I turned off all the autos for things like that because I was afraid we'd burn through them way too fast, which is exactly what was going to happen. We will get this now one tool so we can dismantle the appliances. Now that we have enough metal scrap. And I needed that for more tools. And we were to build a hydraulic press. That's what we're saving up for. But that's also going to hit us on the beauty. Another thing that I would like to get would be the manual power generator, so we can have somebody, if we need to generate electricity. Which right now our battery is good. We will continue to produce those. We still have a lot of wet wood out there. And we need to produce some more gas bags. Oh, we can get an air filter. Nice. We do want to get one of those. Produce more carbon as well so we can get more air filters. And I think we're fine on that, so we will continue our march. Sometimes this boat, there you go, drives me crazy. Pick up the plastic junk, furniture. Way over there we could get some more. Scavenge food, that's good news. And shopping cart parts. Get to work on the water. Get a little, actually, let's not do that. Supplies look okay at the moment. We can get ourselves, we need another air filter. Oh, what's going on? Why is it so dirty? Install the gas bags. Get another air filter. Storage is becoming an issue. Wood power generator, oil power generator, all possible ones. So now, look at them go. Okay. It has to generate power when the total energy... Oh, what is this? Okay, so it is linked. They're going to be busy doing stuff. We've got to handle this pollution. How do we get rid of the pollution? All right. Well, let's start with the hydraulic press. We will do a wood walkway. So it's not quite as messy. Let's get ourselves some more decorations. A turtle fountain. And we're also going to need... It's really neat, the... There we get a little plastic picket fence. A bottle lantern. Just a few things to help make life a little better for everybody. Can install gas bags there. And let's get them our first air filter. All inhabitants pollution by 200% when they sleep. Okay, so that's how we get their stuff down. Gotcha. We have lots of food. That's not an issue. Wow, what does this have for us? Salvage rooftop electronics and dismantle the solar power panels. Go ahead and do that. Let's send 2 people out to do that. It's pretty far away. Is this just like really nasty, polluted? Ah, electricity to remove salt from seawater. That's what we need. Let's get ourselves another metal piece. Get that, upgrade that. So we can generate fresh water all the time, maybe? Or what would that do? We'll find out here in just a moment. We don't have the ability to yet, that's right. But now we have, we know we can. Get our bio waste going. Again, food isn't an issue for us. Do I have everything we're going for on these panels? We do have everything we need over there. Okay. Let's continue to march on. We'll come to this spot. Pick up a few more things. Check out the apartment. How close are we to that guy? So we just need to circle around here and we'll be able to get there. Oh, we got a supermarket over that way, though. All right, let's see what tools we can get together here. Oh, we need to build ourselves another electric pole. Man, this has everything. So now we can get a pleatle, treated plank, and seaweed sheet. Interesting. I do know we're going to need these things. Get all those. We don't have a power drill. We don't have the metal. Ah! So we definitely need to figure out more metal scrap. So we got the electric scrap. Just got to figure out how to get it all. Electronics, furniture, all that stuff's almost done. Let's take a look at our map. I think we'll just sail around that way. Is our pollution going away when they sleep? Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's because we're just in polluted waters. Moana moved up, so we will help her with salvaging even more. It's the only thing I can think of is that we're just... I don't know. It's got me confused. Let's make our way to our new survivor, and hopefully it's somebody who will be helpful to us. And got to figure out how to get rid of all of that pollution. All right, let's park here. Go ahead and send somebody to go get that junk and furniture. Oh, we are close to maxing out yet again. That's why we need a Pleatle. All right. We have another jumble. Found shelter in any places they could. It's construction and salvaging. He's a scrap mechanic. It's not the farmer. Not the farmer that we were wanting. We're going to need more water. And more firewood at that. Yeah, so this thing is putting off all kinds of pollution or something. It's, I guess we're using... why is it all polluted? That's what I'm confused on. So who lives here? Islay and Moana. Islay, Moana. Is there pollution going to go? We need Pearl McFlush. So we need to get more air filters for everybody is all I'm seeing here. We don't have the mushrooms and we don't have the carbon. We can get the carbon though. Oh, we need water. Might as well produce some more of this. Free up some space. Don't need the pump. We need to get... All right. Well, so we still haven't found our farmer. We're going to see if we can get some metal scrap here. That's what we're looking for. Not really looking for electronic scrap at the moment. I think we're good on electronics. We now know where we can come back if we need to get some. So let's march on up to our agricultural unit area. We will stop here to fish as we check out this near empty gas station. And we get ourselves some metal. We need that pump as well. So let's go back to tools. One thing we can do is produce rope. We need to get our power tools. Where'd they go? We don't have the metal scrap yet to get the power tools or the... Oh, we can do the pump. That's what we need. Get some more electronics. Yeah, we need more firewood. We were able to salvage all this stuff. We can get gasoline from the gas pump. But this is an issue. Pollution. I don't know where it's coming from. That has me worried. Quite a bit, actually. I don't know where the pollution's coming from. And that's got them all unhappy. Town's energy is low. Oh, it's zapping it even more. All right. Oil power generator. We do have gas. We're about to get more. So if we can get some metal plates, that'll help us. Again, we need to worry about getting ourselves some nice plasma. Oh, there's a large storage yard we can afford. Yes, it used our metal plates. But we needed that. Let's get ourselves another plaza. Adds 5 to our beauty. We're going to hold off on the milling again until... And the... Ooh, yummy cooking, though. That would be... Food truck. Cooks a variety of yummy food. Fryer. Various ingredient resources. Maybe. We're going to hold off. We're going to get the stuff that we get with the farmer first. So let's see what he has in store for us. And we're going to park to where we can fish while we talk to him. Gather the wood. Got a couple buoys out there. And now let's see what we have. Holy fish gods, a terraformer. Those pitchforks jammed into the vents. Someone went ham on this thing. Found the culprit, Captain. There's smoke coming from that farmhouse. Where? Oh my goodness, we got to go all the way over there. Well, guess we'll do that. But advanced electronics, that is a must, I feel like. Got a lot of equipment that we can get as well. Let's go ahead and make a power tool. We at least... Oh, you know what? One thing I have not done is we never put jumble on stuff that he prefers. So he's just really good at crafting. Having 2 jumbles is making it confusing. And I'm really worried about how to get this thing eliminated and taken care of. The only thing I can think of is it's got to be the air filter. Islay and Moana. But she's all polluted too. We don't have the mushrooms. All right, let's get that power tool. Let's put 2 people on that. Spin some seaweed. Get some of those nibblers gone as well. All right, off we go. Let's find that farmer. Well, before we get there, we'll check out this place. Yeah, we drain through our energy so much now. Let's salvage the rotor. We spotted the signs of life. Another one. Wow. Don't care about that one as much. We want that guy. Take the tools. And Pearl has leveled up. Want to get her up to 6 in the things that she loves, and then we'll go from there. Send a second person out to get that. And let's focus on some beautification. We're going to need a lot of Zen gardens with as ugly as this thing is turning out to be at the moment. But we're putting all of our homes over here away from all the bad. I don't know if that matters, but we're going to act like it does. And away we go to find our farmer friend. Farm ruins are over here. Let's check that out before we get any further. Those are all going to be valuable things that we can use. We've got wood junk that we can get rid of some of this for firewood. Again, use that. There we go. We got plenty of stuff going on there, which will allow us to make our gas bags, lighten this load a little bit. Because it's getting very, very heavy. Oh, we need more food. We're going to need more firewood soon as well. We've got lots of stuff storing up. A lot storing up. So hopefully getting this farmer is going to give us some good news. Not going to worry about the plastic. We've got plenty of plastic to work with. We will need more wood here soon. So let's park where we can get. I think I parked right on top of it, unfortunately. All right, what do we have? Tate R. Solar, where are you? Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying. I didn't need anything before the flood. I sure as don't need anyone now. What happened? I can't see anything. No clouds. You grow potatoes. And machines. Yep, let's add you. Okay, so let's get those potatoes and tinder. Buy backwards. Crop's not growing in the middle of all this water. Need bio waste and patience. Build me a bio boiler. Let's see if we can breathe life back into this dirt. Okay. So we need to get the field though. So let's research that. Make sure we have everything we need. That farming is going to be big. And then once we get a botanist, we can do tree farming to make sure we have that. But I think more importantly right now is getting the electrician, which is going to give us all of this stuff. Using the desalinator is going to be very important, I believe. And I still don't see anything else about getting rid of. All right, we're not going to worry about the healthy trees. But we found ourselves something. Now there's mushrooms over that way. We are going to get the wood here. Is cleaning in that getting rid of any of the pollution? Taking a dive? Getting that wet wood is good. Having a lot. We had a lot backed up at one point, but now we're again going through a lot of supplies here. We can get ourselves a few pleatles, which will help us get the hydraulic press we already have. That's what I'm looking at. That's going to help us upgrade some of these other things. Sleep respirator. We can get plastic floater. A torque thruster. What the heck does that do? We can also get a comfortable home for our people as well. Install those gas bags. Help reduce the weight as much as we possibly can on these things. There we go. But again, water is becoming an issue. We need to find an electrician. We also need to build a field. Are we researched for that yet? We are, so let's build that field. Man, there's so much available to us now. Let's start with the field. Okay. So we get to can grow and harvest crops. What is with the different fields? Oh, we just built a bigger field is all. I'm hoping that means we can grow potatoes. Let's get to potato planting. Well, how do we open the crops? Potato. Aha. It's increasing the beauty as well. So we've got, that's good news. Town beauty went up. Beautiful. Nope, don't want that. I want to see what he's saying. Don't know what he said. I'm sure it was important. What are they doing? Just waiting and watching? Guys, I feel like there's other stuff you should be doing. So we have water. Use the refill threshold slider to change when drifters should refill water up to the refill amount. Okay. Okay. I feel like they should be doing other jobs. Oh, we need lots of food. Firewood indeed. Okay, so now we just got to see where the next one takes us. I'll be gathering up some supplies probably until we can get ourselves a new situation. I'm also going to try to figure out how to fix this pollution problem, because that seems like it's got to be the air filters, because it slays down to 0 now. It must be that. We just need to get air filters in everybody's home. Hogwash here is ready to level up, so we're going to level him up in cooking, and we'll get Jumble up in research again, so that research gets done faster and faster, which is going to be good news for us. Okay, so we're going to wrap this episode up here. Want to thank you all for joining me on this one. So the next time we'll see if we can pick up another one to add to this floating community, and if we can survive how we're doing and survive the pollution and other things going on. So thanks again. Until next time, take care. And as always, have yourselves an amazing day.